I had to literally log off of Twitter yesterday. I couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle it. But it is time we face what we must face. And it is 7 faces. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Landon and we are here again today for another BTS commentary video. We're going to be discussing possibly the best photo shoot BTS has ever done, in my opinion. I've only seen little bits of it because, as I said, I had to log off. I couldn't do it. I mean, the audacity of GQ, Vogue, the audacity for this overwhelming sensation, the audacity for them to come and just attack us like that, like it wasn't fair. And I really just want to give all of my condolences to ARMY that survived the initial upload. But today, I want to say thank you so much to Sam for tagging me in this tweet. A tweet by @BTS_JK tweeted, organize all the photos from GQ and Vogue into folders by member. So, thank you so much. We're going to go through each one today and talk about it. Okay, so I noticed that some of the picture counts were off. I don't know if they have the exact same number of pictures. Some have 18, some have 20, some have 22. I'm sorry, these are not all of them, but as I said, let's go ahead and just go through them all, talk about it, and hopefully survive. So we're gonna start off in fan order. We're gonna go first with Namjoon. Let's talk. This, literally looking like PHOTOSHOOTS coming out of Xenon 21st Century Girl, ready to say zoom, 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 make my heart go boom, boom, right here. I can't handle it. It's the short haircut for me that just gives it a whole new, like, world. We're gonna need some frosted tips, and I swear to God, this is PHOTOSHOOTS. The colors, that royal blue, y'all, you're gonna see me get really, really into this, and I apologize because like I said, this is my favorite photo shoot BTS has ever done. All right, now we got Jude here looking like Papa Jude coming into his little man cave, you know, and he's like, so what's up? What you want to do for the night? What's the plan? What's the plan? It's the LV jacket for me. It just looks so comfortable and so soft. And June with them eyes. But then let's talk about the short shorts. Who wears short shorts? June wears short shorts. I can't get over it. I don't even know what this thing is. Is it a baseball bat? It looks like it's furry at the end. I don't know. Is it a whips and chains? Somebody call Rihanna. I think it's a, I don't know. I don't know what those things are. Then we're here looking through the lens here in a clockwork orange June. Maturity. We've grown up, the grow up. And then look at this. It's the suit for me. The suit with the hair, the little cinched waist they have here on this suit with those long ass sleeves. Literally art. I'm gonna say that a million times because it's true. This is all art. Look at this. Look at this. Tied waist to the side, the little notches cut out. Bruh. I think I have to quit the video now. I don't know if I can make it through this whole thing. And we're just on June. He said, what position do you want it? Here we go. This is the Polaroid for the casting when they come in and they're like, all right, can you just strike a pose for me? And then real quick, Room's like, perfect. I can't. Who put the vases like that? The vases. Is it a vase or a vase? I don't know. But all I do know is I want to be a vase. I really love here how they have 6 vases representing the other members maybe. I'm not exactly sure. But the little drapery of the LV blanket thing. I just wish I was cool enough to be fashionable. Look, Patreon, I'm wearing your hoodie. That's what we got rolling. One of the typical June faces where he just does his little thing with his hand. You'll see him a lot in selfies. We're used to this face, but we're never gonna get used to it. And a little smirk here. He does this thing with the eyes. Just keep me going. All right. This is like literally, this is cover material. All of this, every single one of these photos could be the covers. I can't. All right, somebody call up Tay from Blood, Sweat, and Tears and let him know that June is here to take that spot. He said, let's cheer for the sheer. Look at me and partially see me. Can you see me? So the TXT boys, yes, we can. This is frustrated June. This is June Bon Voyage season 4 when everybody had to go on an excursion and he had to sit back and work. And he was like, I just don't want to work. And there was like a bee in the camper. I don't know. This is what I imagine his face was. Once again, posted up in that LV jacket. The shoes, we haven't talked about them. I don't know about shoes. Like, I'm not a shoe aficionado, but I do know that I love them. It's the boots with the short shorts. It's giving me Jimin butter vibes. It is like, this is prep boy, school bully who's turning good for the first time because the new girl started school and he's trying to make that impression. I don't know. It reminds me of somebody from Gossip Girl. I've never seen Gossip Girl, but I feel like he would be on Gossip Girl. Just a casual, oh, did you want to take a picture of me? Let me sit here. That's fine. We're great. Oh, another one casually caught me walking. Oh, I'm perfect. Cool. Thanks, Vogue. That's Jude. Okay. Look at him. Leader grown up from little rap monster to Kim motherfucking Namjoon. okay? Let the world know this is the leader you don't want to mess with, okay? All right, now let's move on to my double bias, I guess you could say, officially admitted. This is little Jin, the little in Jin that could. But please stop. What are these animals? I'm gonna say this once, I'm gonna say it one time only. Them lips ain't natural. They are, but that's because God blessed them personally. You know, like when they're in the factory creating humans and stuff, God literally walked into the factory that day and was like, I got this one. And that's what happened. I can't change time. Like, I don't know what to tell y'all. It's just facts. I don't know if I have the right to say these, but I hope people that are around my age could live with less pressure on themselves. Jin, we're the same age. Jin, we're the same age. Are you talking to me? It's the beret. Beret. Okay. They were just trying to get all the angles, WWH, from any way you look at it. And this is the scientific research to prove that Jin's genetics were modified from the most adorable bunny. They said, I need you to recreate this in human form. And they sent that up to heaven. And that's how God got involved and become part of this journey. Jin has a lot of collages. Oh, it's making it too much to take it. So as we all know, Jin the model, if BTS would have worked out, we know something would have happened. The Polaroid, just to let y'all know that I look good in low light as well. You can't take away my angles. You can't take away my lighting. That's all right. This is the one though. This is the one. This jacket right here is perfect. It is a sleeping bag ready to go. Zip him up, ship him off, put him in the SUV because apparently that's where he wants to sleep. Sorry y'all, I'm in the middle of Bon Voyage season 4, so sorry for all those references. But he's ready to go camping, but not in a tent. But he'll make you pitch a tent, if you know what I'm saying. That's horrible. Okay. This is actually footage from a time traveler when they were sending all that information up to heaven when they were creating Jim. They're like, we need this guy from like the 1800s. This is a good picture. Send him up, make him look like this. And this is what the result was. This, sometimes he just makes you go silent, huh, buddy? It's just not fair. It's really just not fair. That's what I'll say. All these Jin collages, we have Jin Sleep It. We have the master Polaroid here. This is actually the real file they sent up to heaven. This is just a little bit of all the references involved in one. Look at this. Sorry. Look at it. This is the game of life. This is Shoots and Ladders. What is this? I don't know, but it's cattle on the loose, red discovery, and a mirror. He has his own game controller with an extendo pack. All the buttons are army, and the BTS is the main controller. So BTS will always lead the way, but make sure that you know army will always push your buttons. Never forget. Looking like a Christmas miracle though. Okay, loving it. This very close-up, rare shot of Jin. No, this is the one. This is the one. Jin Bunny, Bunny Jin, Bun Jin, Bajun Jin, Bajun Jin. Is that like a strap on the bottom of that? Yeah, I really don't get this jacket, but I really want this jacket. If anything, they could sell a product. I'll say that. Stupid. Why are you looking at me like that? Anyway, lips. I said I was gonna talk about it again, but face, all of it. I love how they have these random ass pictures in here, in Jin's folder. This is you casually caught him on the way to a modeling gig, you know. Another one here, he said, oh, you took my picture? My bad. I didn't mean to be so perfect. This is the one. I said that a million times, but this, look at this. This is so, it's just so art. This is art. Essentially art. I don't want to change it. Like if I change it, you're going to super tuna my ass real good. And I don't want that. So nope. The other colorful one, this one puts us into Jin's world. I feel like this is something that Jin would decide. J Money back there. We got our little sign. This is quintessential Soap Jin. This is just behind the scenes. Like, I mean, how can you just be walking behind the scenes? That's the cool part about Jin, is they didn't really have to pose him. WWH, you could just make it happen. Look at this. Look at this. You see it? I hope you do. Sorry, Jin. Love you. Love you. All right. Next, we're going to Mr. Yoonga Magungi. And I already know, okay? So, shh. Oh, it's the skirt for me. It's the skirt. All right, starting off here in GQ, this iridescent jacket got me going. This already got me, reminded me of Interlude Shadow, but a different version. It's the little perfectly placed hairs in the face. You know, it's from Bias, everyone, right here in living flesh. We're gonna go on now to this literal work of art here. Silhouette of the gods. They said Silla who? They said Silla you. And this is how we resulted. This is the changing color hat. The closer you are to the face, to the lips, you get a little bit more excited, a little bit more pink. And that hat is related to the sorting hat. That's her cousin. She just, she's still learning. She's new on the job. Looking like sweeter than Willy Wonka up in here, up in here. All right, we got our casual. Giving me so much respect, Yoongi. I don't know, I literally have this right here, but like, yeah, it's really dirty and gross. So I'm gonna cut that out. Anyway, Yoongi. All right, we're in our suit. This is just casual business meeting. This is, oh, you wanted me? in the picture. Whoops. This is Yoongi. You gotta catch him. Sometimes, you know, he's just not up for the photo shoots, so you gotta just take your angles when you can get them. If there's a little blur in it, it's your fault. You know, it's not Yoongi's fault. Hand on my hip, shaking ass to my thought shit. This is businesswoman. This is JungKook. This is JungKook coming in to say, I heard you boys were being a little bad. Why do you have a little southern accent? I heard you boys are being a little bad today. Stop it. What are you doing? Shut up. I don't know. It's just giving me Halloween vibes. It's giving me scary, but I love it. Scary, but I'm not kind of thing. It's just the perfectness of the hair in the face. Can we talk about it? Looking up at his future, bright and sunny. Everybody's backlit in the back because nobody will be as prosperous as the boys of BTS. So just a little visual representation. Once again, we got caught in this blur of Yoongi like, I'm trying to produce something. Can you just take the picture already? They took the picture. Still turned out fabulous. Congratulations. And then here we go. GQ. Okay, so not Yoongi wearing a skirt. Not Yoongi wearing and rocking the skirt. He's over here doing things I never thought I would see in my own vision, face, eyes, but he did it. And what are we gonna do? Pass out. They get better, don't worry. Yoongi, I'm sorry. This is him coming back to his old outfit to tell me, shut up. Do you know how dumb you sound? This is just me. This is casual. Ain't nothing crazy about this. Keep scrolling and shut that mouth. That's what I got from this picture. I don't know. Let me know what you got. He said, all right, you wanted a silhouette? Silhouette. Oh, the Green Goblin shoes and the Green Goblin ring too. What do those pins mean? Are there secret meanings? Fly me to LV, baby. If you switch the V upside down, it's kind of my initials. All right, whose idea? Was it his? Because if it's his idea, I love it. If it's not his idea, I love it. Either way, I love it. I'm so here for this ending of gender norms. I have this sweatshirt, I'm sure you see me wear it. It says end gender, and I just want people to be able to wear what they want to wear, do what they want to do, paint their nails if they want to paint their nails, wear a skirt if you want to wear a skirt. And I love that they are using their platform to break those gender norms. We have a close-up of that jacket. Watch out, because I might jack it if you're coming my way. That jacket is tight, son. You know if you know. Even in the shadows of Yoongi's dreams. I love that sweater too though. Like, I'm a sweater person. I love sweaters. I just don't have enough of them anymore. I'm getting a little bit more of the blur effect here. Like, how could somebody have such perfect skin? Iridescent. Okay, here we go. Like, not even just him posing in it. He's twirling like it's given his life. Like, this is his day. Today is his day. Today is the day that Yoongi is made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. This is exactly what it is. I'm living for it. I don't even know what else to say. I love the duality. Look at this, the duality. You can do both. I can do both. Now look at him behind the scenes. Couldn't figure out words to say for that. All right, Yoongi, thank you for blessing us. All right, next we're gonna go on to Mr. Hobart Anthony, aka Hobie, aka J-Hope. Sorry, that's what I meant. Yeah, and I did see some of his I love, and a lot of them involve dance in it. Look at him doing his little tippy toes in that jacket made of the galaxy, looking like he represents the entire universe. And guess what, Hobie? You are my universe. I see it. You see what I did there? Oh, you guys are here. I forgot. Okay. See, I love this one. I showed this one to Seth because I was like, look at his little pouch. If you don't know, I have a Patreon where you can watch exclusive footage, behind the scenes footage, run, bon voyage, burn the stage, all of that on my Patreon. Anyway, one of the tier names is Hobie's Little Pouches. And that's my favorite thing. It's my favorite tier name ever because I'm like, I just want to be Hobie's Little Pouch. And so when he had his little pouch right here, I'm like representing for HL. Hobie's Little Pouches. And though the colors, like, this is what I love so much about it. If I would pick these out, I'd be like, none of this shit matches. None of this matches. But you put it on him and I'm like, I couldn't imagine it any other way. Any other way. It's perfect. And then we got our little king over here, looking like one of those suits that you like glow in the dark when you put them on and you turn the lights off and you start dancing. Looks like he's about to come to life, honestly. This one's not fair. This one's not fair. We have a little bit of Dior harness Hobie coming out here. I'm starting to feel him making his emergence. I did ask him to be off for the day. We didn't have the body and mentality to handle all of it with all the members, so maybe he won't get too extreme. He knows what he's doing. He absolutely knows what he's doing. Look, showcase. Look at me. Hey. Ugh, God. It's that suit. That suit is so interesting to me. I love like how it's the silhouette of it. I don't know how else to explain it. This outfit. Hobie does streetwear so well, in my opinion. He does uwu streetwear. So this is a little different. I love Hobie's uwu streetwear because he'll have a big old flower shirt that says, "Hello, beautiful," and these beautiful bright colored pants with a nice little vest on top with no sleeves on it. And he'll have his little purse with his like flower hat with the sunglasses on. Like, but then you can give me this. Also, Hannah Montana, it's the best of both worlds. New angle here. This is what it looks like whenever I die because I saw Hobie and I'm going to heaven. And he's like, "Okay, see you later." And I'm like, "Bye, Hobie." Hobie. He has the dancer positions where I know this, that dancers are really good models. Sometimes. If you watch America's Next Top Model, you see that's not always the case. But dancers know how to work their bodies in unique, different angles that people may not think of. And I feel like you can see that in Hobie and his work. You look at me like that again, I'm gonna slap you. You look at me like this again, I'm gonna slap you, Hobie. Stop it. Or what? Or what? All this negative space, but your eye only goes to one thing. Eye only goes to one thing. I'm just speechless. I'm just speechless. Whenever I say this is my favorite shoot from BTS they've ever had in my life, I am not lying. Look at this. It's the blue suit for me, the reflections of everything. The photographer of this was doing such an amazing job too of making each of these shots so unique and interesting. I think that's what's mind-blowing about all of this is how unique each of the members' experience and shoots are. I didn't even notice there were like handprints. Is that like... What is this? A jacket? I need some explanation. But we know Hobie rocking it. Whatever it is. I love this one. I saw this one too. This is like quintessential Hobie. This is like, oh, I can float. I bet you didn't know I could float, but I can. I can float. I can hump my hips while I float. Also, I'm not going to show you that because it's a magazine cover, but like, if you want me to, I can. Here we go back to the dancer Hobie again. You see like this little arm stuff going back like this to the side. If you were just like a regular everyday model, you might do something like that. But it's something about being a dancer and a model that helps you commit to these awkward moves that make them look so good. And I think they're the kings of it. Didn't we see this one already? But it's okay. I don't care. Hobie's a little pouch. I want it. His shoes look like they say TXT, but I don't think they do. Unzip it. Let me know what you gotta say. Like, I'm ready for you to talk. You can talk now because I've already talked enough. Hobie. Hobie. This is another one of those dance move things where I'm like, you can just dance through it and it works. And it works. Thank you, Hobie. All right, that was Hobart. We are going to be moving on now to Jimin, who has the most photos, I think, like 22. That's why I was like a little thrown off. I didn't know where they came from, but okay, shut up. Remember when I was telling the story about how God created lips? Yeah, this was actually his test subject. This is one of the first prototypes here, Park Jimin. He said, we're gonna do this thing where we make his eyes and lips look as inviting and sweet as possible, but we'll give him the ability to shift those features to make the sassiest looks and facial expressions ever. Okay, so anyway, we're here and we're lips. I mean, we're lap. I mean, we're Jimin. What am I gonna say? Let's go to the next picture. Oh, I love this one. This is a book cover. This is a magazine cover. This is a CD album cover. This is one of the most perfect pictures I think I've seen. I just love the contrast of his outfit against the all white black. Like, it's so beautiful. The composition is so beautiful. But then wait for this next one. Bro, listen, I would sell my left leg from the knee down to get this jacket. Just from the knee down, I would do so many things for this jacket. This is probably one of the coolest jackets I've seen, and you know it has to be hand dyed. Like, you know it has to be so expensive. You know it has to be unobtainable for most people, and I just can't stop looking at it. It's such a perfectly shot. The composition, the placement of Jimin off slightly centered, like, it's just perfect. And then let's not even talk about the turtleneck and the face. We didn't even make it that far up yet. It's so much. Look at him being like, I'm just gonna go get in bed if you're tired. Maybe you could join me. He's giving me Hugh Hefner. He's giving me Playboy Bunny Mansion Millionaire. Like, I don't know what to say, but he's giving me life. I love this one. This is the simple one. This is one of those just like static shots here, but you know, in the background, it looks like it's a sun, moon, or something, and it's just letting him know that he is a star we're all revolving around. So. I just want to take my microphone and throw it. I almost threw it. It's the turtleneck. It's this suit. This is the suit. The suit of the century, of the city, of the season. The turtleneck. Like, all I ever want to do is pull off something this immaculate, and I know that I never could. It's something about his face and everything that just makes it work. Probably the body type. Probably the very slender waist, which I do not have. Helps out. I'll help you out too if you if you need. No, that's not what I meant. Fallen bag. This is one of those casual, oop, you caught me in the middle of a pose look? You know, he has a lot of those, and we are very thankful for them. But this is a game of musical chairs that I would never want to stand up from. You know? The turtleneck with the perfect skin, perfect hair, perfect face, perfect necklace. Look at this little good boy smile. He said, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? And that's the face he made, I swear to God. Do you see what I'm talking about? They said, who's a bad boy? Who's a bad boy? And he said, me? Stupid. Like, this is what I'm talking about. This is the God prototype, the Face Switcher 3000, where he could just go from so happy to just intensely smoldering. I just don't even know the word to describe it. But you feel it in your soul. Another one, too, literally could be sleeping and still beat all of you hoes in a modeling contract. Done. He said, Scylla who? Scylla where? Silhouette? Oh, me. My bad. Yes, I am perfect. Yes, I am perfect. Did you want to capture that? Let me just lean to the side a little bit. I don't want to, because then if I lean to the side, you're gonna see my silhouette against his, and it'll just be very embarrassing. This is just a selfie. He said, can I take a picture? Can I take a picture, please? And he said, come closer, closer. I look like that dude from TikTok that always, oh my God. The orange suit, dude. I hate this place, man. And another one too here. Look, innocent. I'm a little doe in the headlights. I don't do anything wrong. I can never be wrong. But do you want to test me? But do you want to test me? No. Another one on the block. It's the leg movements for me. It's the stretch. It's the drop down Tatiana type feeling I'm getting from this, but also having the face of this is the most casual position. I'm sweating 0 droplets of sweat right now. How do you feel? You know? And then we just have this colorful world with this jacket. Like, I swear to God, this is my favorite jacket out of all the looks, with the purple turtleneck, looking like he is floating on water. Like, he is the rock that they're skipping in Bon Voyage Season 4. You know, like, I float on this water. It is me that you have found. Goofy smile, like, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Is it you? Is it you? Is Jimin a good boy? Like, that's exactly what I'm getting from that. And then look at this. Look at this whiplash we are getting. Not the mesh. Not the mesh. You wanna know what them holes could do? Not that mesh. Okay, listen. I just want lips like that. Look at it. Look at him. This 90s CGI placement water, I think is one of my favorite looks from him. It's got all the nostalgic feels. It's the perfect composition of effects and everything. He's like, I am Mercury. I am the silver liquid. He's like, what does it do? The silver surfer or whatever? He could transform. Like, it doesn't even matter. Put the jacket back on. Put the jacket back on. I can't handle this waist. Wait. Wait. In case you did not know, if happens to be your first time here, this is my wrecker. Jimin is my wrecker. He is known for wrecking balls. You know what I mean. I didn't mean it like that. This is another one showing that he is Avatar: The Last Airbender. Fire, water, earth, air, whatever. Whew, whew. I am Jimin. I am Jimin. Jimin. Kind of thing. And that's Jimin. That's too bad. All right. Next, we're moving on to this little model here, Taeyoung. I saw these. These are the ones that made me log out because I'm like, I'm not ready. I just have to go in and really focus. So now we're here and it's time to focus. All right, casual. We have our good, easy casual. I'm in a suit. I'm Taeyoung. I can literally look at you and make $1 million in a picture. Avi, we know this about you. We got this. Easy. Now we're gonna start throwing in the Taeyoung patterns that really just stand out in the fashion sense of this young genius. Here, kill me. Just do it. Just literally bring me to this forest and just let me perish in that chair. Who would have thought to put those colors together? Not me, but I'm okay with it. This is the ones where I had to quit. Sorry, my voice got a little loud. This is the ones where I had to quit. What the fuck do you think you're doing? Who the f do you think you are? Kim Taeyoung, not with the knee pads, okay? We know you have an obsession with whips and chains. Now we know that you like knee pads. Now we know you like short shorts with the shin protectors. What do you even need shin protectors for, Tay? I don't even think I want to know, but I do. Let me know. This outfit is actually just ridiculously perfect. It's giving me the butter vibes as well. I skateboard in a suit. Do you skateboard in a suit? I bet you don't. I love Tay and I love how he has the bootleg pants always. I live in a world where all my shit is skinny, but because I feel like my body type can't pull off the big legs, you know, because it just makes me look bigger. But he just has this ability to pull off those wide legs. Him and Harry Styles, man, I'm so jealous of that. This is you when you invite Tay over to a sleepover. He said, I'll be there in my best pajamas. and he shows up in this. Because he totally would show up in this. Everybody else is in their pajamas, Tae's in this. Everybody else dresses up, Tae is in pajamas. You know, like that's just what we've come to know. So it makes sense he has his sunglasses on and his pillow. We're just gonna rock out. Look at this, look at this. This is when everybody showed up in their pajamas and then Tae showed up in this, okay? He said, oh, I didn't know we weren't dressing up. It's just a robe, everyone. With my perfectly matching beret, shoes, everything done. Perfect, yes, whatever. It's perfect. It's literally perfect. These compositions, the photograph itself, these are all just art. Each individual. Watch me just vomit everywhere in the middle of my sentence. Look at this. Who posed him like that? Who posed him like that? Did he do it? Or if you're responsible for this, if you're the photo assistant and you post him like this, call us. Call us because we need to talk. It's not fair. It's giving me Victorian era showboy. I'm so sorry to say that, but it's literally true, and I literally would save the number on speed dial. Can you blame me? This is Tae literally after he just wakes up from a nap. If you go back to Von Voyage Season 4 and watch, you can watch along with me on Patreon. You'll notice he looks just like this and is just as terrific. Yes, I did. I went there. But Tae just has this look to his face where it's the subtle little facial expressions that he can express so easily. And that's why I feel like he's one of the king of facial expressions. I always find myself wanting to post clips of the faces he makes whenever I'm watching these shows. Like this one here. Oh, I'm casual. I'm chilled. What you want to do? Wait, what you trying to get into? That's a boy right here. That's a boy Tae right here. Same. He said, oh, I didn't realize everybody was gonna be gone out my hotel room and it would just be us two. Oh, look, I'm with my hands right here. Go grab that handcuff. I swear to God, that's what that hand is doing. I didn't say it. You said it, stupid, whatever. But so beautiful, you can even blur him and you can make it into a magazine. Awesome. Another one of those things where I think I need to fire the creative director and then steal her job so I can get the credit to it. This person just changed ARMY's lives forever. They don't know what they did with this pose. And then Tae is just laughing it off as he's on Instagram scrolling, just smiling, growing his beard out and shit. Another one, iconic. I just love this look. This all white in the middle of this blue-green forest. The colors, perfect. It's literally perfect. And look at him, like he looks like he's like doesn't even want to be there. But that's what I think a model does. You know, a model has that look to them. But then, this is the one. This is your, what is it called? When you in the mall and you at Sears, you gonna get your beauty shots. Oh, this is it. This is the beauty shot. This is the perfect shot. This is like the angle, the face, the light, everything in one. This is a good close-up of the set we don't talk about because I fired everybody involved in it. This was me going up to him and saying, listen, Tae, I think we have a problem. This might be a little too much for ARMY. And he said, try me, bitch. Post them, bitch. And I said, all right, everybody's rehired. Come back. Like, look at this. I'm sure he walked up to that Vogue cameraman and was like, and just took the picture, and like literally they could have it in the Vogue magazine. What the fuck? All right, we technically have two more left because we have JK, then we have the group set here. So let's go ahead to JK. There's one iconic photo I'm already thinking about with JK that I saw online, but I haven't seen all these yet, so this is really fun. This boy here piercing everything that's possible in his body, tidying up everything he can. GQ said, let's cover it up, let's make it blurry, and you're gonna shine through this photo. Don't worry. Look, we get a really close-up look of his tattoos on his head here. I like stuttered because like thinking about him being like 13 or 14 years old back in the day, like he's a man. He grew up. He's on GQ, baby. ARMY. I don't know, but yes. This is artistic JK. This was him being like, I'm gonna pose, I'm gonna get ready, you just shoot away. And this is actually the first shot they shot, and this is what we ended up with. How convenient. This JK here really knows how to look into your eyes. Like, this is the one that actually captures your soul. When you made it through all the other members, you make it here to the last, and he's like, well, actually, I'm here to do the job. I am JungKook, and I don't lose, okay? So, if you don't mind, give me that soul, you know? I don't understand what's happening here. Is there paint on the camera? What is it? I don't know. But once again, they're just so casually composed. This jacket right here, bro. I would do anything to have half of the clothes. Like half of the clothes they have here. This is the look I was trying to pull off at the AMAs. I did not work because I don't have that waist slim waist ass fat. I don't have it, okay? But JK does here. This is him casually I can't talk. I'm sweating. He's casually stretching. To show off his little waist here is fine. I don't have that. Can't make that happen. But you put anybody in turtleneck and it's game over. It's good to go. Look, this is him actually being caught on camera with his superpowers being activated. Unfortunately, during this shoot, everyone in the crew did get zapped by his beauty ray. It was a really tragic incident. Everybody did survive and recover from it, but it's one of those moments that if we didn't capture it on camera, nobody would believe us. So Thanks, JK. This is him laughing about it whenever everybody's like beautified because of his beauty ray laser. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. What are we doing here? It's been 45 minutes. And what am I talking about? Laid back, posted up, eyes looking where they need to be. JK, can you fit any more piercings in them ears? Boy, look at him again. He has a little light. What is that little light thing? It's a superpower, I swear. Captured on camera for the first time. Watch, we're gonna be a paranormal channel soon. Top 10 ghost encounters, quote on camera. This one. The Hellllo what? The Hellllo who? The Hellllo where? The Hellllo why? You know? No, this is just it. This is it. He got pecs. He wanted to show his pecs. He said, I am pecked and ready to go. And you can look at my face too, because it's perfect. This is such a beautiful shot too. I love how the paint is all on the ground. He's perfectly framed in the center here. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, the GQ and Vogue photographers are so good, because obviously they're so good. You know, obviously they're amazing, but they're so good. I've seen so many pictures of BTS, obviously in the past, and these are just the best. This one here, oh, this is the exact look and excitement level I was trying to go for in my AMA's pictures, and I just can't pull it off. But it's also the wide legs. I think I need a wider leg to make my waist look thinner. My waist ain't even thin. It's not about me. This is literally, this is gangster. This is gangster JK. He's walking in ready to make the deal with the mob, and we're gonna listen to him because this is when this young, charismatic, youthful person walks in looking so dapper and confident. You fucking listen, bitch. This one he said, oh, Photoshop me some yellow background. I don't know how I feel about that yellow Photoshop. The cutting around the hair is not my favorite. Sorry, that's the one bad thing I'll say about these photos. It's a little too around the head, but I love how you can see his tattoos. I think that's my favorite part of this entire thing with JK is all the tats. And look at this color. Who painted? This is a beautiful idea to paint the photo after. I think this was happening, right? JK, can you tell me, did you paint that back there or like what? Look at the tats on his arm. I would just need him to get a high resolution photo and show all of them. This is the one I was talking about. The one that I saw, the Spidey coup. This is the Spidey, Spider-Man. This is JK, Spidey senses tingling. And he's about to go jump for Mary Jane, okay? He said, thighs, thighs, thighs. And you remember that Finding Nemo? That's what they were saying, actually. Thighs, JK thighs, thighs. And then we get another close up here of the tats, man. He really did just go and get these little tats, looking like he did them with a pen himself, but that's okay, because that's what makes them original and unique. And race car JK, he's about to go jump in that NASCAR car and zoom off around that track, make turns and stuff. Car words, brakes and gas pedals, you know, those type of things. Pit stop, pit crew. And the only reason I know that's from Drag Race, so I don't really know what they do. But I'm here for the blue hair and the yellow suit. You're looking like Bumblebee. Candid, oh, me? Mr. Perfect? You got me? Oh, my bad. Mentally breaking down right now. I am mentally breaking down. I've been talking about them for 50 minutes. I cannot believe this. This video is supposed to be 15 minutes. What happened? All right, we have one more quick folder with just 13 photos of the group as a whole, maybe more covers and stuff. Whew. All right. So this is just them. I don't even know what to say. I think I've said enough for everybody. But we've looked through JK looking like he came out the experiment lab, science lab, and they created these boys from scratch. Like, look at the differences in style. I love how they kept JK in that and Jimin in that too. But then everybody else is in like the same kind of grayish suit. Hope he's in this little suit. But it just shows, oh, I just love how they do that, man. The colors. Oh. I will punch you in your face. I will literally. How dare you be like this? Okay, Jimin, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I really didn't mean it. But like, look at that. Who makes faces like that? Who can do that after all that we've seen? It's literally only him. Black and white realness. Look at all those heights. Young Yay! In the middle, buddy. Look at you. Everybody's looking at you. JK's like, maybe I should have dressed up a little bit more, but look at my kneecaps. It's fine. Oh, it's a party time. In the skirt, too. I'm so glad he's wearing a skirt. And Jimin's wearing that jacket. These are like all my favorite outfits together. V with his white on. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is it. I love this one. Vogue Korea BTS. The cover, baby. Isn't this like the first time in a long time they've been on the cover? Look at this. Vogue Korea BTS. This is so good. Who, like, photographers are so talented. I just love how J-Ho back there is looking like he's a silhouette within a silhouette. It's because of that damn thing. JK, them shorts is a little too short, son. Why is everybody wearing pants and you're wearing shorts? What is this? What is this? It's beautiful. That's what it is. The composition, the colors, the look, the feel, the vibes, the taste, the feel of cotton, the fabric of your life. I love this. JK always comes through with that little, he's like looking, giving it all. Even Yoongi too. Hobie looks a little confused. Hobie's like, oh, you can hear the noise coming from his face. Oh, just kidding. I love you, Hobie. I love you, Hobie. Got a little off-centered one, maybe for the title up there. He loves it. The colorful world of BTS, baby. And that is it. Oh my God. I can't believe we just went through all those pictures. I've been talking here for 50 minutes. I'm sure I'll have to edit it down because nobody's going to want to sit and watch me talk for 45, 50 minutes about this. My throat hurts, I think, from talking so much. I hope that you enjoyed this, my commentary videos. I'll be having more commentary next year, I promise. I'm trying new stuff with the channel. I'm trying to keep it fun, keep it fresh, etc., etc. So be on the lookout for that. Make sure you click like, comment, and subscribe if you want to be involved in more of that. And just thank you so much for your support and everybody that supports me here on YouTube and Patreon. I do want to give a big shout out and thank you to my amazing top tier patrons, Meg, the Missing Rainbow, Jessica, Kirsten, Bree, and Kaylight. I love y'all so much. Thank you so much for the support, and I hope that you enjoyed this. I'll be back with more videos soon, but until then, bye. Would love to know them by name. So